This is a special alert bulletin from A New Story Foundation for High Terror Risk, October through November 2010. The source for the charts in the following slides come from Mood Compass and our research and forecasting of the cycles of emotion, perception, and behavior for global society. And brought to you by The Crow's Nest, your global lookout for socioeconomic, geopolitical, and environmental storms on the horizon. And this is Dr. Carrie Barrett, Director of Global Risk Assessment for A New Story Foundation. This is a mood forecast. We predict collective mood and not events. However, we find that certain mood configurations often accompany real-world events. One of these is the high terror risk configuration. This shows our projection for society's mood cycles for October and early November. The configuration shown here is associated with higher terror risk. This high terror risk configuration has occurred 5 times since Mood Compass was first published in February of 2008. It first showed up November 25th through the 27th in 2008. The attacks in Mumbai, India, began November 26th. Because that was such a significant event, it alerted us to make a note of this configuration to see what happened when it showed up again. We saw it again October 6th through 15th in 2009. There was a series of terror attacks in Pakistan from October 5th through the 16th. It next showed up February 17th through the 25th of this year. On February 18th, an individual crashed a small plane into the federal building because he was mad at the IRS. From June 5th to July 8th of this year, it showed up again. On June 24th, there was a letter bomb intended for a Greek minister, which killed his aide instead. And then on July 12th, 64 fans watching the World Cup in a bar in Uganda were killed by a bomb. And most recently, between August 26th and September 3rd, we saw the same configuration. August 28th to the 29th, Iraq was on its highest level terror alert. On September 1st, we saw a gunman take the Discovery Channel hostage. So we see there's some kind of pattern here. The next occurrence of what we're calling the high terror risk configuration is October 22nd through sometime beyond November 8th of this year. While there seems to be a consistent behavior pattern associated with this collective mood configuration, where is a bit trickier. The risk assessment of location depends on what one is looking for. Minor outbreaks of violence and low to moderate property destruction, or a high loss event or events. This is a map of social instability factors that was published in a recent issue of Mood Compass. These areas are at highest risk for minor violent outbreaks and low to moderate property destruction. Here is the same map with one additional factor that can accompany extreme or high loss events if they do occur. This shows Western Europe, West Africa, Pakistan, and West China all having this high disaster factor. And again, this does not mean something is going to occur in these places, but if there is a high loss event in October, it's most likely to occur in one of these areas. So what does all this mean? Staying on a heightened alert on a global scale from October 22nd through at least November 8th is warranted. The places at the highest risk for low to moderate loss incidents are the United States, Middle America, West South America, Central Africa, Korea, and China. Should there be a high loss incident, it would most likely occur in Western Europe. There could be a major impact event in Western Africa, Pakistan, or Western China. Further information on our research on collective mood and our publication Mood Compass can be found at the Mood Compass page at anewstory.org. Thank you.